My name is Lana Ceraj, and I'm a postdoc. I work as an astrophysicist at the Roger Institute, where I study the gas within our own galaxy, Milky Way. I started studying the physics at the physics department of the University of Zagreb, in Zagreb, which takes roughly 5 years to finish, within which time you actually study the entire physics, everything. So solid state physics, nuclear physics, all kinds of physics. And I was always very much interested in astronomy. So I signed up for all the additional courses in that. And while I was on my 5th year, the final year of the faculty, I signed up also for the topic in master thesis, which was astronomy related. And that's how I started to be more involved in astronomy. Usually people have a hard time understanding what an astrophysicist do, because maybe romantically people consider being an astrophysicist sitting under stars with a telescope observing, but the modern day astrophysics is a bit different because everything is remote and there are huge telescopes involved. But in order to make other people understand what I'm actually working on, I try to do outreach, mostly focusing on astronomy topics. So I do that on social networks, on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, where I post short, up to like 1-minute reads or videos about different astronomy topics, written and designed in an easy way so people can understand quite nicely what is written or shown in a video. When I was a kid, I actually had no idea what it means to be a scientist, because I was originally intrigued by space travel and traveling among stars, meeting other alien civilizations. And then as I grew up, I realized it is not a possibility for us. So I had to find some other way to go as close as possible to the space. And so that's why I pursued the science and astronomy. But that is most certainly not the career that I envisioned when I was a kid. I had actually no idea what it means to be a scientist, but what I discovered is that I really like it. I like the combination of what it makes to be an astrophysicist, which takes a lot of programming, scientific interpretation, and then in the end also presenting the same results at conferences and to other scientists through meetings and public discussions sometimes also. So it's a whole package, which I really like. The coolest thing about my job is that I get to explore the unexplored, because modern day telescopes are designed to search the deepest parts of the universe, the furthest parts of the universe. So that's exactly what we are doing, and we are exploring, which has not been seen before. So that's quite cool for me. One piece of advice that I have for everyone is just do it your way, because sometimes the rules and the ways that things are, especially in science, can seem a little bit harsh. And if that does not feel extremely right for you, it's okay to try it your own way, to mix it with something that you like and that you want to do, because that way you're actually going to work on something that you like and you're probably going to excel in it. In order to continue my scientific work, I would have to go abroad, and in order to finish all the criteria that are set in a path of becoming an academic personality working either in an institute or the faculty. However, during all of this time, doing outreach and talking to people and educating, I realized that that might not be the best job for me. So I would like to actually switch it a little bit towards something that is more creative and more focused on educating. So in that sense, I would like to stay in Croatia, where I currently am, because I built a life there and that's where I want to be. So I will try and make a career for myself connecting both science, working still in science, but also doing outreach and something a little bit more creative.